happy Halloween to LRP Outdoors. Today is like kind of like the first day of winter, even though it is October 31st. As you can see behind me, there's no more bushcraft camp. So this will be the fourth and final episode of Bushcraft Living. Good news, I have a new bushcraft camp in the makings. It's already got the frame done, the fire reflector done, and it's on the total opposite side of town. So whoever keeps destroying all these shelters that I build here, hopefully they don't find my other one. Plus, it's really deep in the cedar thicket, so they shouldn't be able to find it. Let me grab the camera here and I'll show you around what they did. So basically, if you guys remembered, a couple episodes ago, me, Chelsea, and my dad built a big old firewall here. One of three things happened. So I know back in the summertime, the fire department was down here because they had to rescue somebody, or somebody burnt the woods down or something like that. Anyways, so that's possibility number one. Possibility number two is they were just a bunch of dicks and they just burned it down for fun. And they also stole the rope from the bipod. That's why you see the things falling right down. And then option number three would be that they were having a fire, fell asleep, lit my fire reflector on fire. Which I don't think so, because it looks like they split my what's it called too, my chopping block. I was able to find my old cup and my shovel that I left in the shelter. They also have left a huge mess in there, like Chunky's Campbell soup and all that stuff. They destroyed the roof. And like you can see, I wonder if I can flip the camera around. I can't. You can see in the fire pit, that's one of the fire reflectors. They burnt like the skewers that stick in the ground to keep the fire reflector up. Yeah, not the thing I was really looking forward to today. As you can tell, woke up this morning and it just started snowing like crazy. Damn. Rest in peace, Migo. PO'd. Well, that's gonna change the plans up a bit, but not entirely. I still brought a tarp. I still got a ground sheet. We're gonna go hike around for a nice little bushcraft spot. I got the steak in the bag. Stay tuned. So spot two is also a no-go. This is a spot I built for in the summertime to come and have shore lunches when I was fishing and stuff. It's too overgrown. Plus, like, if you look, I believe it's right there. Yeah, right there. That's the shelter. In case those dudes do come back, I don't know, they seem a little, yo, there's a deer. Anyways, they seem a little violent, so I don't want to be that guy who's over here getting picked on by some other dudes. It is a Saturday. It's a Saturday morning of Halloween. I don't need to be bugged today. I just worked an entire week, 11-hour shifts. So I'm gonna get moving, see if I can't find a spot further away. If not, I can always just hunker down under a tree somewhere, have a fire. It's not that big of a deal to have the tarp up. It would be nice since it is snowing. I'll get back ready. So I found a spot we're gonna do it today. So basically I'm just gonna set it from this tree to that tree. So basically I've gone to about 4 or 5 different spots on the island that I usually go to, or I've been to before. Thing is, it's either been trashed by the river, trashed by people, or it's just too overgrown. So this spot, we call this Deer Valley on the island because it's kind of like a mini valley from here on out. And the biggest sheds I've ever found were like pretty much 10 feet away from here. So once I get the trip set up, I'll get back to you guys. Alrighty. I have got the shelter set up. I got my wool blanket, ground sheet, and everything. I just wanted to address the fact that I have been gone for 10 months. Did not feel like that long. It's just the fact that you can't get down here in the summertime. And I don't hike in my woods near my new home in the summertime. They're both just gross. Here in Canada, the woods becomes a jungle in the summer, unless you go to a cedar. So I spent most of my summer fishing and working on my car, and that's about it. But now that we're starting to get back into that winter fall kind of stuff. I promise I will be back for more videos. Hopefully, it's kind of like a stealth bushcraft camp because there's not many other bushcraft camps and stuff there. There's none actually. I'm the first one. I am back in like kind of like a little uprising of a swamp in a cedar thicket. So nobody should ever find it ever. Plus it's a very small trail that not a whole lot of people know about, and it's way back in the woods from the trail. I'm gonna get some firewood. I'll get back to you guys once the fire is done and the steak's about to go on. Alrighty guys, I got the fire going. Not easy when you have a slushy snow mix. Now I'm just trying to burn her down so I can put my grill on, which surprisingly was still in the shelter. Very surprising. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys something. So when I was fishing in, I think it was June or July, I was ultralight fishing for smallies, and I saw an axe head in the river. Anyways, I'm from Ontario, so I picked it up. The Ontario part comes in a bit. I took it home, put it in some vinegar, cleaned it up. It just looked like a mastercraft at first. It turned out to be a Welland Vale hatchet. I think it's like a ½ pound or something like that. It's really tiny. Like, this is my hand. But it's an amazing little hatchet, dude. It keeps an edge like nobody's business. And then my dad made this little case for it. But it's a razor sharp, man. I just thought it was cool because I actually found it on like the river part of this island. So this used to be an old farm ground at one time. Welland is about 45 minutes from this location, so it's cool to find it at like a hatchet / axe that was actually made close to here. It was probably some kind of farmers at one time, but yeah, it's pretty cool little backstory. That handle too is actually made by my dad out of a piece of wood from this island. So I was gonna bring my Husqvarna hatchet, but I thought to myself, I think I owe this axe a little bit of heritage down here today. Holy crap. Snow is really starting to come down for Halloween. So this is a mixture of salt, pepper, a little tiny bit of chili pepper, and Montreal steak spice. For, I guess you can call it lunch, it's only like maybe 10 o'clock. I have a top sirloin cap-off steak. So I'll show you how we're gonna cook her. I've got the fire down. I've been using small sticks to get a lot of coals quickly because, hey, I'm not trying to be out here in this mess all day. So it's still semi-frozen. We're just gonna evenly coat each side with the spice blend. We're gonna slap it on, and I'll show you us slapping it on. So I got it totally, what'd you call it, seasoned. Now it's probably, most of it's probably gonna fall off when I slap it on the grill here. But then we're gonna coat the other side. Yeah, that's gonna be good. That is a big steak, holy crap. So I may or may not have decided to take a nap. And like, I mean, I like my steak well done, but that's burnt. I mean, I'm still gonna eat it, but it's burnt. Like, that ain't even well done. Alrighty. Last clip, you saw how well done it was. The other side is pretty much done also. It's like cooked like from one side right up through the other side. So I saw the little nugget. I like that little knuckle part. We're gonna try my very charcoal steak. You can definitely taste the burnt part. I definitely gotta take that off. Right. It tastes like a hamburger. I mean, obviously I know it's from the same meat, but. Oh yeah, this is my chopstick I carved. It's good. Alrighty. I got everything packed up now. Bags packed. Camp's torn down. Remember, no trace. Fire pit's all gone. I mean, I didn't really have a fire pit. I just had a fire. So basically, this is the outro to the video. I'm gonna do a quick little hike around. If I see anything interesting, I might bring you guys back. Slim chance. I come down here once a year, pretty much. Until winter. Winter time is when I come down here a lot. But LRP signing off. Hope everybody has a happy and safe Halloween. And don't forget. Saddest part about the shelter being destroyed is if you're a long-time subscriber of the channel, I used to have a LRP sign that I carved out of a 2x8 or something like that, and they burnt it. I had carved me, my buddy Richard into it, and my buddy Kelvin, and they destroyed it.